Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA fans channel. I'm here to do a quick taste of Enchanted Portals, a game that's trying really hard to be like Cuphead and not doing well at all. I've actually gotten to the first boss, got kind of fed up with the game and just kind of left it. I want you to see from the intro something very important. We're going to actually hop on here to normal. We are going to skip the cutscene. For some reason, it started to stutter recently. I've watched it a few times now. But essentially, you're two wizards. You mess around with a book you shouldn't have, and then bad stuff happens. To the game's benefit, it didn't do any of this weird stuttering when I first did it, and it stutters in different places, which is really weird. We're going to just skip that there. But anyways, this is me. I can jump, I can dash, I can shoot. So if I'm shooting and I hit the dash button, it actually stops you from shooting, which is really annoying. We're going to head on over here. And the most infuriating thing about this game is you look at this here and you're like, oh, you shoot enemies, right? Yeah, like, hey, there you go, right? Yeah, you kill him. But if you keep going here, does it give you any prompts on what to do? And now that enemy's blue. Why is he blue? Nothing's explained. There's an elemental system in this game that the game does not tell you about unless you pause, go to options, go to controls, and how to play. And as you can see at the bottom right there, you have to match the element of the enemy. That's unacceptable to have that vital information in here and no hints to it at all in this tutorial area. It's insane. It also doesn't tell you how to dash, block, or use your power-up mode, which is the upper right there. I only figured out the dash and block because I just hit all the buttons. I didn't ever expect there to be a change spell or anything like that. Also, like you saw before, it didn't show me what the melee button was, so I had to figure that out. So we're gonna, all right, that's fine. Get him and get some health back. But yeah, it's kind of slow as well. You're only really fighting against like one or two enemies at a time, and of course, you have to kill them with their aligned element, and more often than not, they're just going to give you health. So if you get hit, oh well. Come on. There we go. Also, the music is incredibly not fitting for what's going on here. I would want something like more action-y. This music right now sounds like the music that would be in the menus of Kingdom Hearts when you go to the Nightmare Before Christmas world, which is weird. And hopefully people will understand that, like, that feeling. Like, this doesn't feel like a level soundtrack or level music. It sounds like a menu music in a different game. Also, kitty does not matter. If you die, you just start at the beginning of the level. If you do get to a boss, you do get to start at the beginning of the boss. The thing is, though, the first boss where I kind of just stopped playing is a woman or a witch riding on a moon that looks suspiciously a lot like the moon from Cuphead. These guys have no elemental alignment, and you can just murder them as you want. But this is kind of how it goes. Oop, the music just looped. You go through an area, an elemental enemy shows up. Once in a while, a non-killable enemy will fly past. You avoid them. Kill you. And look, I already got my health back. Granted, this is normal. Maybe it is worse on hard, but why would I want to play that mode when it's already frustrating is probably the best word. I don't know, actually, frustrating. I hate using this meme, but it's, Mom, can we get Cuphead? No, we have Cuphead at home. And then you throw in this, I feel useless elemental system. Let's go ahead and get to the next area so you can hear the next soundtrack. I haven't played Cuphead, but I've seen people play it, and I've actually watched the animated series, and this art style does not seem anywhere close to that. Maybe I'm just being picky or something like that. Also, again, listen to the music. That's like actually probably the best way to describe this game. This area. Oh. Hold on. Let me switch. And then get under him and then get my health immediately back. But yeah, that's the best way to describe this entire game. It's like, But yeah, I really do feel the most offensive and unforgivable thing about this game is having this elemental system and having no explanation of it in-game. Having to go in multiple menus to see what it is again, unacceptable. I actually like quit and reinstalled the game or deleted and reinstalled the game thinking it was a bug or something like that. And then finally just went into the menus and was like, oh, what's going on? Oh, there's an entire system here they don't tell you about. I also feel little to no threat from these enemies. I'll show you the power-up thing. What are you... All right. There you go. Also, that cat appearing with absolutely no sound is so weird. That sound at least does let me know that I have my... I don't know what that does. I thought that was the power-up sound. I guess not. That's my shield, which... I can plant my feet. Yeah, I have no idea what that sound meant. I'm not paying attention at all, and I have taken a nice amount of damage. I understand, like, maybe you want to make, like, a more casual Cuphead, but again, why this elemental system? Yeah, whatever. No. Oh, I think I just figured it out. The plips around my health are the charge for the... Yeah, or the charge for the power-up. I'm sure it told me that somewhere. But again, like, having to go into menus to have that explained to me. So that one's on me. Let's go ahead and prove myself an idiot. It is not, actually. Also, this thing about clearing obstacles in the way with the melee attack, why? It seems, again, like it's another system that's just thrown in there for reasons. Now we're going to go fight some spiders. Also, and it's like small things like this, like copy-pasting of these doors. Copy-pasting of the knight statues and stuff like that. It makes it feel like minimal effort Cuphead. There you go. And I really do hate saying stuff about, like, bad stuff about games, because I know it's hard to develop stuff. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes skill that I don't have. But if you're going to put a product out there, again, and I think the biggest thing for me is just the lack of explanation of the mechanics. Like, I've played a lot of video games. I know that X is shoot because I played other games. I would have guessed that B would be dodge, but oh no, that's a shield. I guess that's fine. Locking your feet in place is fine, but guessing that I have to hit the D-pad to switch elements? That little picture that they provided did absolutely nothing. Also, you can't switch elements while jumping. Got him. But yeah, you get the idea. It's just... And again, I really hate to talk bad about some video games. It's like people take time and effort to do this kind of stuff, but just, and again, I keep harping on it, just that one thing of not explaining a core mechanic and then layering all this other stuff on top of it, you get to notice more and more stuff like the copy-pasted doors, the repeating music. The music just does not fit anywhere. Hold on. Like, also, like, just now, like, none of the enemies make sound except for the ones that you can, except for the ones earlier, like the waiters with the creatures. It just feels like it's a discounted Cuphead, and why don't I just go play Cuphead? I've actually been told I really enjoy Cuphead. Anyways, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Music looped again.